It's Riff Arcade. I'm Josh.
I'm Butts.
And today we are playing SimCity 2000 for Windows 95 or something like that? We're going back for this. This is an oldie but a goodie.
I'd say Windows 2000, but that probably can't be right.
Could be Windows 98. But I digress. We have a new city to name. Let's see. We will name it Towntonville. Sure. Opolis. Okay. So there's not a lot of music in this game, but there is some, so that deafening silence you're hearing is correct. We're going to do easy. That lets us start with $20,000 to build a town. And we'll start in the year 1900. Oh, turn of the century.
Geez, $20,000 in 1900? Like, that's all the money they had. Towntonville Shireopolis founded.
Towntonville Shireopolis.
Jolly Court.
Jolly price 1 penny. Penny for the Daily Times, sir.
Although no one can get around.
No one can get around.
It just said Monster Kills 4 in Paris. We're just...
Did it say that?
Yeah, that's your B story? Come on now.
I don't believe you. Moving on. Okay. So this is our terrain. There's no town. We have nothing.
Towntonville Shireopolis. Yay.
Yeah, right? So this is our land. We have a little river running through it with some interesting...
That's good. We want some geography.
Some mountainous areas.
Oh, those gotta go.
So, yeah, we can bulldoze that. We can fix that in post.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Let's zoom in. Ooh,
what is
power
going
plant
on?
needed.
What is going on?
Oh, it's the music. It's just music.
Okay.
It's fine. It sounds like we're all about to die.
Like, holy crap. Yeah, it sounds like an alarm. Like, you can't nuke it. What's going on?
It's fine. It's just janky PC music. We'll get there. There we go. Some nice soothing strings. Okay, so the first thing we need is power. So, to get power... Oh.
Oh, we can do taxes. Nice.
We can do taxes. These are our ordinances. This screen comes up at the end of every year. And it allows us to reallocate our funds, etc., etc. But so far, we have no town, so this doesn't matter yet. So I'm going to go ahead and click done. It's 1901, but we wasted an entire year. So the first thing we want...
That was quick.
...is power. So we're going to go to power plant. Okay. Clearly the sound of a grown man going... Zzz.
Oh, come on. We can't do hydroelectric. We got a river right there.
We can do hydroelectric. So here's what we're going to do. We need a waterfall for hydroelectric, but we can do that. We can go to water. We can terraform the edge of this mountain. Mm-hmm.
Oh, very good.
Oh, yes.
Oh, the clicking.
Oh, yes. Delightful. Now we have waterfalls.
We electrocute it.
Yes. We make them work for us, Butts. That's right. Very clean and efficient. So we're going to put some in. Yes. And boom.
One more.
And
One more.
boom.
There we go. Wonderful. Now we have
there
power.
we are. We sure do. Let's go ahead and put some power lines between them to make sure they're connecting there. And they are. Okay. Now we need buildings. Or no, actually, let's get the water grid going first. Ah!
Oh, here we go.
Manchester has begun constructing the subways. Industry bypasses Towntonville Shireopolis.
It's 7 degrees. Ugh, careful.
Cop naps dinosaur. Moving on.
Yeah. Again. That's your B story? Your A4 story at most? Come on now.
Most. All right, so now we want...
No taxes again.
Water.
Yeah. Got all this power. We can't do anything with it.
Okay, so we're putting in some pumps. These are going to supply water. But as you can see,
I was about to say, but to
they have the
who?
lightning bolt flashing. That means they don't have power. So we need to connect them to the power grid
Okay.
with some power lines. And there we go. They're on the grid. So now let's look underground, shall we? Click. Okay. So there's our water grid.
Oh.
We don't have much. This is the water, the running water. So that means it's time for
Joshua City kind of sucks.
buildings. Oh, well, you gotta lay down the infrastructure, butts. I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Gotta lay down the infrastructure.
True. You can't, stop talking infrastructure.
Write to your local congressman. And boom, we have...
$80
Actually,
for
let's,
houses?
Yes, let's make it light residential. I don't want to get too big just yet. So we're gonna make it light residential. Make a little road that goes past them.
We're legalizing gambling, right? Have we agreed on
Of
that?
course we're legalizing gambling.
Oh, good. Okay.
Why would we not?
And still no money. Okay. How are we paying
There's
for all
no
this? There's no
point.
money.
Don't need a bridge. Okay. Oh, well, we have the $20,000 we started with,
Oh,
the
that's right.
1901 money.
That's right.
Okay. So this bar here, these three bars, green, blue, and yellow, represent residential, commercial, and industrial zones. This is demand. This is lack of demand. So there's actually no demand for residential or commercial yet because we have no jobs. Gotta make them jobs.
Is that a thing people need or want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna overwrite my residential zones once again with industry. Industry, my lad. The mercantile. Shipyards.
The mercantile.
So, now that we have a place for jobs, we have water, we have power.
We need people to be exploited by those jobs, right?
That is correct. So we should be seeing jobs pop up, our buildings pop up any moment now. Any moment now.
Oh, that's a little bit. There we go. Come on, people.
To let that happen. Oh, we don't need a bridge. Or raised wires. We don't need raised wires yet.
No, well, we have raised wires.
Okay, so this is a different kind of an episode. SimCity is more of a chill game, kind of laid back. So,
Got no money.
so we're just gonna,
Oh, we haven't
just
lost
gonna take
money.
this one easy. Yeah, well, they've estimated we'll lose $1 by next year's end.
$1 in 1903? We're screwed.
But life savings.
I know. Took me 5 years to make that dollar.
So here we go. We've begun to get industry.
Oh, I wonder what it is.
We can actually find out.
Did they tell you what business it is?
Yes, it does. I have to remember what button you hold down to make that happen. Is it shift? It's shift. So hold down shift. We have a warehouse.
Okay.
We got industrial substations.
I don't know what that means.
Industry, shipyards, the mercantile.
Oh, chemical storage. That's, yeah.
Robots is like, there's something I resonate with.
I know those two words.
Okay, so now that we have some jobs, we now have demand for residential areas, which have now begun to build.
Places to live.
As you can see, we are beginning to get some folks moving in.
Josh, I realize we just got our industrial complex going, but like, if there's a flood, that place is going.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
explore that later.
Someone else's problem.
See this disasters menu?
Oh, God.
Whole
we could-
slew of fun.
Oh, man. Oh, monster? You
Okay.
should have shown me that disasters menu. Now I'm going to think. Okay. Yep, there's the thing.
Let's get some roads going. Let's just get some roads going. Get things to think about. We need more industry. We need more risk.
Ooh,
we need more
$5.
risk to get more reward. That's right, butts. We've made $2.
Yes,
$2.
Profit.
So I'm going to make
Something here.
this side of the road will be...
Industry.
That's our sound. Will be industry.
You will love business.
Business. This side of the road will be housing.
And this side of the road will be water.
And we got to run some pipes across the street. Yeah. Oh yeah, so now we've run water across. We've run water across. We've run water across. Let's do the same for power. Across and across. So there we go. Our first resident has moved in. Luxury homes.
Oh, good. What's a luxury home? Ooh, okay.
Fancy.
They bring a lot of money.
Oh yes, the nouveau riche, if you will.
Now we're good on power. We have people moving in, but Josh, our eastern border is very susceptible to barbarians. What can we do about that?
Turrets, lots of turrets.
Please don't.
What if it did? What if this game just suddenly became Warcraft and like orcs came over the mountain?
Well, monsters is a disaster. That's obviously something we have to watch for.
Like the hint comes up, like you didn't build enough barracks.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we actually have some income,
money coming in the bank.
Yeah, money is coming in very slowly because we're still very small, but we can now.
We're scrappy all the time.
Numbers and graphs.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a disembodied face tell me what to do. Ah, there we go.
Look at that guy. Look at that guy. I have no advice this time.
I feel like this is the point in computer games where the graphics were just good enough that they could kind of make pictures of real people. So they were like, shove them in. I want to see the programmer's face.
Gary, what do you want to be?
Oh. What happened there? There we go. Okay. Yeah, so they just, these are programmers. There's no way these aren't just people who...
Oh, yeah, that guy. I'm proud to report that crime is at an all-time low. Oh, good. Thank you.
Also, there are no people in this town whatsoever. Good work. So that's the fun. That looks like Will Wright. I wonder if that's the guy who made the game. All right.
We have too many roads. We have 2 roads. One's really long.
We have Main Street and slightly not Main Street.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, we have Main Street and the one that's not Main Street. That's all we've got.
Okay. So while we're waiting for our town to populate, I'll talk a little bit about Maxis and the Sim games, the series. Yeah,
I don't know.
So SimCity originally came out by Maxis, and it was pretty successful. This is the direct sequel to the first SimCity, SimCity 2000, but these games were successful to the point that an entire line of Sim games were made. So you had like SimCity, SimCity 2000, you had Sim Tower, Sim Copter, Sim Farm, Sim Ant, and of course, Sim Karen, where you could make a person any way you wanted as long as they wanted to see the manager. That's it's popular with the kids these days. I am a sucker for the music in this game. I really am. There's something about it. It's just my childhood innocence wrapped up in a nostalgia burrito.
Don't you build a lot of cities?
I did build a lot of cities. And this was another... I didn't own this game, but it was in computer labs at school. So, like, I would play this in elementary school and stuff like that. So it was really fun and enjoyable.
How many of your cities revolted against you because they were like, this feels like it should be developed by a child?
There were enough. My main issue was...
Any more than one.
I would always run out of money. Like, I would eventually always run out of money. Everyone and slums. My entire towns were always reduced to slums.
Josh, that's real life. We know that. Like, you didn't do any better than actual world. What'd you just do?
Actually, I demolished a home to make way for a roadway. I just became the evil CEO in every movie ever.
I mean, it was going to happen. If you weren't going to do it, I was going to do it.
So now let's build some commercial areas. We need some commercial zones now.
Sandwich the people between them, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, no, that's industrial. Industrial's on the one side. Oh, look at the water grid go. Nice.
Yeah. each house builds its own water grid. So
I guess, yeah, it's kind of like real life, too. Do we are we losing money? I can't tell.
There we go. We are making money now. That's the good news. Let's take a look at that water grid for a second. Yeah, each house comes with its own little water grid, so it just fills right in, fills in the gaps. Lovely. So let's speed things along. Let's go cheetah speed.
When are we going to build an Applebee's?
I guess that'll technically be the commercial zones.
It's the
so
end
here they
game.
come.
Oh, there we go. Do we? Okay, wait.
Yes.
Okay, so we made $57.
Yes. So this is everything in the blue. This is the actual year as it went. We made $57. This column is the estimate for next year. So it looks like next year we'll be making $68.
Okay.
If things continue.
Hot dog. It's 1910 money.
Tantanville Shirapu. The name's too big. It goes off the the screen.
Shirapoli.
It's almost 1910. The age of men. I'm the lord of my castle. That's a little Mary Poppins humor. Sorry, I'm nuts for Mary Poppins and
I mean, who is
Mr.
it?
Banks.
Is that 1910? Is that when it happens?
Yeah, it's 1910 in Mary Poppins. Because he sings it. Okay, yeah, I put it on cheetah speed, so we're gonna fly through the year. Watch the date up here. March, April,
Oh, yeah.
May, June.
Oh, we have skyscrapers. Cool.
Yes, sir.
that's in the commercial.
1910.
Yeah. Office building. Crime
Yes.
is low. Well, crime is low. That's good.
Is crime still low? What is he saying? Crime is at an all-time low, folks.
You said that a couple years ago. The city needs more firemen. What are we made of firemen?
What a little fire's not gonna burn down the city. When did fire ever burn down a city in the early 1900s? Come on, that's not a thing.
That's a problem for the 1800s. We're modern people now.
When was the Boston fire? Entire cities would just burn down back then.
Yeah, the Chicago fire. That was.
Yeah,
When was that? Let's find out.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna slow things down for a minute because I think it's time for some ordinances.
Finally, the fun part.
Yes. City ordinances. What the viewers have been waiting for this whole time. That's right. You kids and your Sims. The Sims. Back in our day, we had to make the entire town.
Yeah, Great Chicago Fire was 1871.
Okay.
Nope, we got some bagpipe music.
Okay, so what we're gonna do... It does. So we're gonna build a... Oh, that's a school. Let's build a police station. Boom.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Right at the end of the road.
And a fire station. Connect them with a little road. Give them some power. Give them some water.
Yeah, we should probably give the firemen water.
I guess. Okay, but
Whoa, we're
now
gonna lose money.
yes, now that we have a police department and a fire department, here's where it starts to get tricky. Those cost money. So, at this rate, we will now lose $67 next year. So what we have to do is cut funding.
Oh, yeah. This won't come back
Oh
on us.
boy. So 50% for both. Ah, beautiful.
Do more with less, buddy.
It's you become the bad guy so quickly in
So
this game.
fast, yeah. Nah.
Cut
Fire.
funding. Cut funding to the schools. Cut funding to the police. And get me pictures of Spider-Man.
Oh, here we go.
Nice. All right. Well, on this literal note, we're going to call this the first chapter in the storied history of Tauntonville Chiropolis. Let us know. This could be a one-off. Like I said, this episode is a little more chill. This game is just kind of more chill. You just kind of enjoy watching your denizens grow and become people, become a town, become a city. So let us know if you want to see more of this. And we'll see you folks on the next episode of Riff Arcade.
Yep. Keyboards go.
But first, I'm going to blow up these houses and make way for a road.